Konnichiwa and good evening, everyone. Well, good morning if you're over in Japan right now. This is going to be a bit different than a standard video. This is a video review, actually, a DVD review, and the one we're going to be reviewing is Chateau de Versailles from the Jubilee tour. This is the Japan edition. Let's see that. Yeah. Anywho. This is the 2-disc limited edition. In case you're wondering, the second disc is still in my CD player, or DVD player rather. But we're going to be discussing this in a way. Now, I was trying to think, how do you really review a concert DVD? Is it actually possible? Well, the first thing we're going to do, excuse me, is go over some specs on it. Now, what I mean by specs are this. We're going to talk about some of the what is supposed to be required according to the website known as CD Japan. According to the website, this is supposed to be a Region 2 release with no subtitles at all. Okay. Well, let's go over the first one, Region 2. Wrong. DVD is actually an all-region release. In plain English, what that means is, if you bought this disc, and there's like one left on the website last I checked, you can play it on any DVD player. It doesn't matter. Okay? I think that's pretty cool, actually. Now, here's the second thing. There are no subtitles. Again, that's wrong. Here's the deal. When you go into the menu at the beginning, it says play all, chapter select, and MC subtitles. Not sure what the MC stands for, but here's the deal. The very opening, which is probably one of the creepiest openings I've ever seen to a concert DVD, which by the way actually leads into the song God's Palace, is actually spoken in English. The subtitles, however, that do show up are strictly in Japanese. In the actual concert, and I'm going to specify this also only on disc 1, whenever the lead singer, Kamajiro, speaks, while he's speaking in Japanese, it does show up as an English subtitle. Those were the specifications that were actually off. However, I will also make this clear. In disc 2, there are no subtitles anywhere. At least not that I've seen. And I watched the concert, the songs that appeared on that disc, and I watched the entirety of disc 1. Speaking of, let us talk about the songs that appeared on the DVD, or on the DVDs, because there's 2. And this goes in song title, or this goes in song order. First song is God Palace, second is Ascended Master, third is Erosion Sword, Fourth is Amorphous. Fifth, Princess. Sixth, Reminiscence. That's Terror's song. Sixth is, I'm sorry. Seventh is Desert Apple. Actually, that's brief too. Eighth is Catharsis. Ninth, and I gotta use the website, is Aito Kanashimi no Nocturne. 10th is Gekko, which is actually spelled wrong on the website because it's actually without the U at the end. 10th goes Aristocrat Symphony, Sympathia, Destiny of Lovers, Serenade, and the Revenant Choir. You know how many times I've actually said instead of Reverend Choir? Enough. On disc 2, it starts with Aito Kanashimi no Nocturne, Gekko, Amorphous, Ascendant Master, Serenade, and God Palace at the end. I should also make this clear, because you probably have seen the clips on YouTube. The clip that someone puts up, which is Serenade, is from disc 2. It would be from disc 2. And that actually took place at the JCB on April the 3rd, 2010. Disc 1 takes place on September the 4th, 2010 at the Grand Tour Final. Okay? Should also show you this. The goodie that appears in the DVD is actually this. This is a, let's call it a mock ticket stub. The front, of course, has the band on it. And it also is from, it shows Versailles World Tour 2012 Holy Grail. Okay? And on the back, it shows exactly where it's going to be. On the 3rd, it was as Umeda. 6, I can't actually read. 21st, the Cube Garden. 23rd, 21st, it'll be at the Cube Garden. 23rd, it'll be at Darwin. 26th of this month, Drum B-1. 28th, unfortunately, I can't read it. The World Tour 2012 Holy Grail Grand Final Chateau de Versailles will be on the 12th of February. Opens at 5 p.m. Starts at 5:30 p.m. So if you're going to go, here's a suggestion. Get there early. This, by the way, actually was the other part of the ticket stub. Because see, this is the stub, and this actually detached from this. What also came in it was a picture book from the thing, and it shows each one of the members. Oops, see if I can back it up. There we go. Kamajiro, Hizaki, Teru, Misashi, and Yuki. I have a running joke where I call Yuki the Phil Collins of the group, which will be explained in another video that I plan on producing tomorrow for the channel. Or putting out. Now, you're probably going to ask me, what did I think of the DVD? I actually love it. Love it, love it, love it. Because you know what it actually, in a weird way, takes me back to? And this is from seeing, like, the older like clips of like when Genesis with Peter Gabriel was around, and you have like Peter Gabriel dressed up in some of these costumes, like he's got his head in a flower thing, or he's got like the headband, he's wearing like a cape and such. That was pretty cool. And like you looked at each one of the people on the stage and you can go, okay, we're essentially going back to the days of when we're in a fairy tale, and each one of these characters played a certain type of, each one of these people played a certain type of character slash role in the concert. Teru's your prince, Hizaki's your princess, Masashi's I believe he called himself the Dark Knight. Yuki's the warrior behind the drum kit. And Kamajiyo is, as he puts it, the Twilight of the Rose, as he mentioned in the one clip when they appeared on a viewer special back in June of last year. I'm going to tell you, there's only one left, as I saw on the website. That site I haven't even refreshed it yet. So I'm going to tell you this: if you would like to get the DVD, you might want to be quick on it. And it's definitely for any fan of the group or just the music in general to check out. As a personal opinion, and it's like if someone says, okay, 1 to 5, you know what? If it was possible for me to go 4 3/4, I would. It's like near perfection. The part that kind of sucks is on the second DVD, they actually don't have that many like songs from one of the other stops. It's more like they pick like 6 songs and they show those. But it's still a cool DVD, one that anybody should check out. And I will say this: if you have it and you have not watched it yet, and you get ready to watch the open, like before they actually start the song God Palace, make sure you have a clean pair of drawers handy, because after you see it, you're gonna want to shit yourself. I'm not kidding either. Oh, almost forgot this. If you watch the video, if you get to watch the DVD, you'll note one little. They at times refer to Masashi as the newest and 6th member. They also make mention of Jasmine twice at least during the once each in the final 2 songs. Kamajiyo is heard saying, "Ready, Jasmine?" And for those who don't know, that means eternal member Jasmine Yu, and is credited as such in the closing credits, which, by the way, are in English. And this is the Japanese edition, not the world edition. Almost makes me wonder if the discs are flipped. Like the world edition is supposed to be the one that's all, and the Japan edition is supposed to be reason 2, but they put the wrong discs in. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of interesting myself. Because ironically, after I informed the Japan about the whoopsies, the correction, they corrected the wrong one. They put the region all on the world edition, not the Japan edition. That's the limited edition. That's the one I have, but that's the one that's all region. I don't know about the other one because I don't have that one. But that is just something that I thought I would mention. So if you go and buy it and you're wondering why there's subtitles, there's why. But disc 2 is void of the subtitles. Disc 1 has. It's also interesting to hear like some of the quote homilies or intermissions, if you want to call them that Konnichiwa does for some of the songs. One of the core ones though is Amorphous. Don't believe me? So you can find a clip with that one with the actual subtitles on somewhere on YouTube. Just see for yourself. We'll save out. It's just about perfect, so we'll save 5 because I had maybe that one minor thing. But trust me, no big deal. Anyways, that is the review. You all have a great evening. I will talk to you Sunday night on this very channel. And I might actually have a follow-up video for you tomorrow to explain how the group Versailles and Genesis are in a weird way connected. You all have a great night. I will talk to you then. Sayonara.